In this video, I would like to give you guys a quick update on the quant price action right now, because I just spotted a bearish pattern that is right now forming in the 4-hourly time frame for the quant price, and I'll also be talking about the recent price action. So let's just jump right into the charts. So in my previous video I mentioned that in this dump I'm expecting quant to find support at this level right here, this white line at $114, and as expected we did find support exactly at that level on point, and we had this rally to the upside. And during this rally in my previous video I also mentioned that I am not trusting this rally because it looks corrective. This looks like a retest of previous support now flipped to resistance before actually continuing to the downside, and we did get rejected right here at this resistance zone right here, or should I say at this supply zone. So right now, what is this pattern that I am talking about? I'm of course talking about this head and shoulders pattern that has formed right now in the 4-hourly time frame. You can clearly see this is the left shoulder, and then this is the head of the head and shoulders pattern, and this is the right shoulder. So this is the neckline. Yes, so basically the neckline is this trend line which I have drawn right here in the 4-hourly time frame, and I'm claiming that if we do actually break to the downside of this trend line or to the downside of this neckline, it's gonna be dangerous for the quant price. So let us measure the price target of this head and shoulders pattern. So we're gonna measure this one to the point of breakout. If we do break below the trend line, or if we do break below the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern, the expected target of this pattern, if we actually do break to the downside, I'm not saying it's a guarantee that we're going to break to the downside, but if we actually do break to the downside, the target is $106, and that is located exactly, wait a second, that is located exactly in this demand zone right here, or the support zone right here. So it is located within that support zone, and I am expecting quant to hold $106, because if we fail to hold $106, the next support is located at $93. So quant must hold support at $106. But the best case scenario is we actually don't break to the downside of this neckline, and we continue moving to the upside in this trend line right here. But I believe there's a high chance that we may be dumping to the downside to our target of $106, because again, this move or this correction we had in the 4-hourly time frame looks extremely bearish. But again, if you've been following the channel, I said that I'm gonna flip bearish once we break the trend line and actually fall to the downside of this trend line. So right now I'm still feeling bullish until we break to the downside. Yeah, so be aware of the targets mentioned. The target, again, if we do break to the downside, is $106 if quant breaks to the downside of the neckline right here. Now let's move to the weekly. I just have to continue informing my viewers because there are some of you guys that haven't watched my previous video. So here's a weekly time frame. I've been mentioning this a couple of times already, countless times actually, that there's a possibility that we may also be forming this head and shoulders pattern in the weekly as well. There's a possibility that we may be forming that, and in order to cancel the idea of us forming this head and shoulders pattern, we must actually break to the upside immediately right here, break above this level, and that level is at $133. Yeah, so in order to flip bullish, we must break above immediately, because once we actually complete the formation of the head and shoulders pattern, that's going to be looking bad. And if we do break below the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern located at $92, then the target of the head and shoulders pattern in the weekly time frame is a dump to $50. Yes, so if we do dump, and if we do actually break below the neckline at $92, this impulsive 5-wave move to the upside will unfortunately be invalidated as well. So I want to see quant in the weekly time frame immediately break above $132, to confirm that we are in this move to the upside for the wave 3, targeted at $360, and complete basically the 5-wave move to the upside. So yeah, that's basically the weekly time frame. I'll continue mentioning this in my future videos so that my viewers can catch up to the updates on this. So yeah, keep an eye on the targets. The target in the 4-hour time frame, if you do break to the downside of the head and shoulders pattern, is $106. Not guaranteed that we're going to be breaking to the downside, but I'm mentioning the possibility of us actually breaking to the downside. And here are the respective targets right here. Be sure to join my Discord server. The link to my server is in the description down below. Join the server. You can talk to the members in the server and also catch up to my latest signals and updates in the market by joining my Discord server. The link is right here in the description. And if you're an experienced trader and you want a long or short crypto and Bitcoin, use my affiliate link for BitGet right here in the description as well. And you can get up to $8,000 in bonus just by registering using my link. So every detail is in the description down below, and follow my socials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.